Hi, Empress of Lights here. Welcome back. I am in my garden, and this is just a forward to kind of introduce. I've got a bunch of shorts, things from 2014 that I programmed or recorded way back when, in 2014, and so I want to splice some of those together and put them online. So it has to do, one of them was when my cat Kuja died. He left, and it's a story about also the ticket that I got on I-5 because I didn't have tabs, and I didn't have insurance, and I know it was like a dark period of time because I had no money, so it was really strange. So anyway, so this is just an intro. And I'll upload this with the shorts that I had collected back in 2014. Oh, today is August 6th, 2021. Peace, love, and joy, and namaste. Hi, it's the Empress of Lights. It is the 25th. Oh, it's David's birthday. Oh, I need to take care of that. Anyway, I can't see it here. Like, I put this up here. It's like, it is sacred geometry templates that my friend gave me to help me sell the house. I don't know, maybe it comes up. I can't zoom in or anything. Anyway, I just wanted to point that out. I'll include that in my video. Anyway, so she said 24 hours before it will have an effect. And so that's better than the St. Joseph buried upside down. Might still get one of those. Talk to you later. Hi, Empress of Lights here. It is September 29th. 30th. It's actually the 30th already. Yesterday is the 29th, so it's the 30th of September. And it's already Tuesday. I tried to do a recording on Monday, and I still have things I recorded on the 25th that I haven't been able to upload because I'm still dealing with space issues, and as it turns out, my AV4U, which is the program I've been using to edit. Of course, I'm fighting the dog over there. She's pulling on me. I have to pay $40 to make it work on the other computer, so I can't cut and paste any video clips. And I had 2 short clips from the 25th, and I was unable to put them together. I was thinking about what I wanted to talk about today, and a bunch of things have come up that I want to mention, and I don't know what order to mention them in, but I'll just kind of jump right in. So on Friday I got a ticket for not having tabs, or I have tabs, they're just expired. And the way they punish you for not getting permission to use your car on the road is they charge you more money. The fact that I have no money to pay them in the first place doesn't seem to really register with them, which I think is really kind of bizarre. I can't afford tabs because I have a couple of parking tickets, or I have a couple of troll bridge tickets, something on it. And they pulled me over on I-5. I was heading north to go to a New Energy gathering in North Seattle, and I was driving. And it was during rush hour, so it was already bad. It was already crazy. I'm driving safely, as I always do. And the police is right behind me and pulls me over and says, "Did you know that your tabs are expired? Like, really expired?" And I'm like, "Yes, I know." And she goes, "Well, why is that?" "Because I can't afford them." And then she proceeds to ask for my insurance, which I thought was good until the end of the month. As they turn out, they're not. My insurance expired on the 14th of September. So not only am I driving with expired tabs, I'm also driving without insurance. And I thought I was driving without a license because I was quite sure that my license expired on June 24th of 2014. I give her all my stuff and I say, it looks like everything's expired. And she looks and she says, so why is your insurance expired? I said, well, because I couldn't afford it. And I thought it was good. I thought it was good until the end of the month, and I didn't realize it was expired already. Anyway, she comes back, and at this point I'm like sure that I'm going to get told to get out of my car, and they're going to arrest me and take my car. I don't have the dog in the car, so I don't have that extra protection. And I'm thinking for sure that this is what's going to happen. And I just keep saying, love and light, love and light, love and light. I really need love and light, love and light. Michael, Michael, Timothy, Sarah, Caroline, all my guardian angels. I'm just completely calling for them. And she comes back and she gives me a ticket for $200, $217, I think. Hi, I'm Priest of Lights. It's October 1st, 2014. And here I am. I'm in the woods. I think this thing is finally working. I've got a few that I recorded that I need to put up online, but I think that it's working. I think I already told you about my escapade on the highway and getting a ticket. And I think I also told you about the fact that I blew out a tire on I-90, and two good Samaritans came out of nowhere instantaneously and helped me out. And then I've been dealing with lots of computer issues, technology issues. It's been one thing after another. I've been helping a client trying to move from a rental to her own place, and I've been traveling quite a bit up and down. I have lots of stuff going on, but I think one of the conversations that I've had recently that I think I want to explore a little bit, and this is an idea, and I just got a phone call from Sally Mae, and whenever I talk to these bill collectors, I always go through the same thing. It just really, it drives me crazy, because I think everyone's working on a different paradigm that I'm working on. This idea of fairness comes up a lot. What is fairness? And I was talking to somebody last night, and it came up that, well, really the only fairness we have is fairness in suffering. We can't let you off the hook for paying something, because that wouldn't be fair to the other people who are also suffering. And therefore it's fairness in suffering. Everything's fairness in suffering. We don't have a fairness in abundance, because if we had fairness in abundance, everybody would have enough, instead of having 0.001% of our population doing extraordinarily well, while everybody else is suffering and doesn't have enough. I mean, we don't have enough food, we don't have enough electricity, we don't have enough housing, we just don't have enough. And I was talking to a homeless person yesterday. Well, they're not actually homeless, they're living in Tent City, but I don't think anybody I know would say that that is enough, really. They're lucky, actually, to have have some sort of structure over their head. They have a community that they belong in, which is more important than anything. There's one woman that I met, 18 years, starting at the age of 8, she's been homeless. She had to leave. Her parents were abusive, and she went from one abusive situation to another. People just couldn't afford to take care of her, so she struck out on her own at 8 years old. She's now living in Tent City, and she's living with another woman, and I don't know what the relationship is, but it does seem very much caregiver type of situation, because at 8 years old she didn't. Okay, now I'm gonna have to merge them again. Roscoe came up, wanted to know if he wanted to meet the dog, Daisy, and I was like, yeah, no. I turned it off. I'm like, I don't need to deal with two dogs getting it on. I think they've met before, but anyway. So yeah, I got totally disrupted here. The school bus came and dropped off a bunch of little kids. That's over there. Anyway, what was I talking about? I was talking about fairness. Fairness and suffering, not fairness and abundance. And it would be great if we had fairness of abundance instead of fairness of suffering. Okay, I don't know how much battery I have in here. The battery's been giving me problems. Anyway, Empress of Lights, October 4th. And let's see if I can get this thing to record something. I tried to go ahead and recharge it, but I'm having a lot of trouble recharging the flip phone. I'm not sure. It's just a bad connection. I'm playing tug of war with Daisy at this point. She's running back and forth, kind of driving me crazy. Anyway, Empress of Lights here. It is October 6th. Hard to believe that it's like 75 degrees here in the Seattle area. Pretty awesome, but completely unusual. Makes no sense whatsoever. But it's gorgeous, and here we are out in the woods taking a walk. And I put in a bunch of calls today. I'm hoping to hear about a job. Somebody wants me to do some electromagnetic assessments and some mold testing. Looking forward to that. Hoping that I can make that connection here really soon. We just had a close encounter with another dog. I don't know why she's going crazy. I think it's the squirrels that's driving her crazy right now. Okay, this is the Empress of Lights. This is a very brief update because I don't know how long my battery is going to last. I'm having trouble with my flip camera. And I just want to get you updated so I can post something because I haven't been able to post anything. Hey, Empress of Lights. October 8th, October 9th. Blood Moon just finished. I don't know if I'm going to have enough charge on this thing. It's been really shaky for, I don't know, many days. Haven't been able to record anything. And if I can piece these together, I might be able to get one single video. I just want to say that Kuja has passed. Okay, so the 10th time is the charm, right? Empress of Lights here. It is now October 9th. I have tried this day in and day out for many days. I have a lot to report today. I'm in the park and I just witnessed a woman getting hit by a car. Very upsetting. I was right on the corner where it happened, and the woman tried to stop, but she didn't stop fast enough. The woman that got hit was on her phone. And anyway, my heart is racing still from that, and it's upsetting. It's just upsetting. We just got past the blood moon. The blood moon happened on the morning of October 8th. That was yesterday morning. And my cat Kuja left, passed away. He left basically on the 7th, on the night of the blood moon, and he's passed. He didn't come home for breakfast on the 8th, and I didn't see him from the afternoon on. I gone to a meeting in the evening, and he had already left. He did say goodbye. He sat on my lap for a good hour before, and I remember saying to him, "So you're saying goodbye?" And well, and he was apparently saying goodbye. And so that's two down. Hanuman and Kuja both passed, and that frees my way to sell the house. So there's no reason anymore for me to stay in the house. It was their house. They were the reason that I needed to stay in the house, and now they're both gone. So oofta. Yeah. And there's someone coming to look at the house tomorrow, so I have to go home and do some cleaning. And I'm ready to go. Loci, Shadow Loci, and Pumpkin are both good to travel, and so is Daisy. A lot's happened. I've done many recordings, but I can't splice them because I don't have the software. And then my battery went dead on this, and so I can't splice them, and I can't. Yeah, and I have a bunch of shorts. I think I already logged my my rant about the Debt Society, and I got a ticket a couple weeks ago for nothing, for not having permission to use my car on the road. Tabs, those would be called tabs. And what else happened? Oh yeah, so much has happened. What else has happened? There was something else that happened. I can't remember now. There's so much. I'm just thinking about the poor woman who got hit. After a few minutes on the ground, she started stirring and she started crying, and then I knew she was okay. She was alive, right? She didn't get killed, but she's going to be very, very sore because she got hit really, really hard. And anyway, I'm trying to get back in the swing of things here, and yeah, hopefully I'll try to piece things together and kind of remember my rants. The blood moon has brought in a significant change. I felt it the night before. I was up until 5 o'clock that morning because of another incident that I got into with one of my team members, and that was upsetting, and I had to do a lot of journaling to sort out my feelings about it because I had a considerable amount of anger, and I guess I was upset about fairness and thinking about democracy and how we need to learn how to do democracy instead of us, me versus you, or, us versus them kind of mentality, which is where we're at. And we need to work collaboratively, and we have to learn to do it on a small scale before we can expect to do it on a big scale, right? And so this is something that I'm going to be working on. We're going to try to sort it out because we, the people who are active, we need to show other people how we can take care of it ourselves. We don't need the big government or big brother police state looking after us. Everybody rallied to the woman's aid. There was people by her side in seconds after it happened. And we had 911 here. They were here in, with less than 5 minutes, and they had her off to the hospital in less than 15 minutes. And so we know what to do. We know how to do this. We just need to quit being so guarded and learn to trust one another, right? I think that's really what it comes down to. I feel like a lot of the issues have been that I haven't been trusted, and I haven't trusted, and I think we need to learn how to trust each other again. Trust that together we'll do the right thing, and that people are good, fundamentally good, and that we will do the right thing. We're not stupid. We're not incapable. We just need to learn. Anyway, I'm gonna cut it off there. It obviously worked. I'm so thrilled, actually. I'm really, really thrilled that it worked, and I look forward to picking up the pieces now that we're past the second blood moon, and we're gonna start to see things unravel around the world. And I don't really know how it's going to unfold. I don't really care how it unfolds. I just know that it's going to be a very, very good shift, and we're going to see good things happen, and the powers that be, the powers that love war and love killing and love debt and love oppression, all of those people, I think we're going to see them fail. We're going to see them lose, and it'll be a little at first, and then it'll be a lot. And I'm looking forward to it. Not that I want to see anybody suffer, but it's time that we rise up, that the meek inherit the earth, as it were. And I'm on ringside. Actually, I'm in the ring, but I'm looking forward to the shifts and the changes that are happening for everyone. Peace, love, and joy, and namaste.